here at the CCA Workbench, and Dave, you
Yes,
know,
sir.
new
We are.
products is one of my favorite parts about this show,
Why not?
right?
Yep. Today we're going to talk about some VMC octopus hooks. Those are the Coastal Black 7199 CB. CB stands for Coastal Black. They come in 13 different sizes from a little 6/0, a number 6, all the way up to 9/0. So you can catch these mangrove snappers, which is
Right.
these would be perfect for, or all the way up to a big tuna fish. You know, the 200-pound tuna. As a matter of fact, a lot of guys use octopus hooks for tuna fishing. You know,
Correct.
They have an offset. They're a little bit offset. They have the turned eye on them, so you can put a snell on them if you want to,
Right.
really tight. They're forged from high carbon steel, so even though they're really small and thin, they're very strong. And that's the whole thing.
Signature of the Coastal Black.
And it should be every hook's signature, because nowadays, you know, a lot of guys are getting smaller and smaller with the hooks because they realize that they really penetrate. And these have a really needle point on them. They're chemically sharpened, so they come out of the package really ultra sharp, and they're very thin, so they penetrate really well. So check out those VMC hooks at vmchooks.com.
What's next here at New Products?
Well, we got some Suffix 832 Advanced Super Line. Now, we've talked about the Coastal Camo before, but they just came out with an 8-pound test.
Correct.
Just came out with 8-pound. We haven't even gotten an 8-pound spool yet.
Right.
But they just came out with it. It's super, super thin. It's the strongest, most durable, small diameter braid that you can get. I mean, and I don't say that lightly. It's the R8 precision braiding is really strong. Keeps the line round, which you don't want to flatten out. It ties really good knots, and it's consistent. You know, and that's the hard part about braid, is keeping it consistent from start to finish.
And one strand of the 8 strands, that's why it's 832, is gore.
Yep.
So what I noticed, Dave, is it repels water.
Right.
So I see water come up to the tip, but I never have any spray on my reels.
Right. Well, they're very nice, and that 32 stands for 32 weaves per inch. So it makes it very, very tightly wound, and it's just a really good, really good. And the gore actually provides a great abrasion resistance and increased casting distance.
Absolutely.
So that's what the good
And
thing
it
about
comes
that.
in some different colors other than blue for the camera.
Yeah, but I love that. I love the
Me
blue,
too.
and I
Me
also
too.
love
It's
the
my
very
favorite.
small diameter of it. All right, these are some Costa sunglasses. That first one there is called the Cape. It's an extra large frame, perfect for a guy like me with a giant face and a small head.
Giant.
And they're got 100% polycarbonate lens, 580p, ultra wide temples to prevent eye fatigue. And take them off real quick. Feel these temples right here at the back. They're very, very flexible, so they don't grab you in the back. Some glasses will pressure on the back of my ear and give me a headache. These won't do it. Hydrolyzed nose and temple guards. Vents on the side to keep the wind blowing in.
So the air goes through that
Correct.
vent so they don't fog up.
Right. Perfect for sport fishing. And they also, here real quick, we got the Montauk's. They're made for fishing functionality as too. Again, a large frame, full wrap to keep the sun coming from the sides. Again, they've got good big vents on the front to keep the lenses clean.
I want you to know Kathy really likes these on.
I like them too.
Look at me. My whole demeanor changed,
Yeah,
because I know she told me I look good in the blue, baby.
Yep, they're designed to block all the peripheral light that keep from coming in from the side. You'll see sometimes even I'll be out there and I'll have to put my hands up on my glasses because sometimes I don't wear the ones with the wide temples. But you don't have to do it with those.
30 seconds.
Oh,
Fire
well,
striker.
hurry up to the Smith's, the Edge Sport Pocket Pal. This thing, you can take it with you everywhere. It's got a fire starter I was popping around. It's got a compass. It's got an LED light. It's got the really nice little rod for sharpening. You got the ceramic and the carbide steel sharpeners. It's got a LED light and a compass. You know, if you get lost out there, you could, naked and afraid guy would love to take this with him. If I could have one tool and be naked and afraid, it's going to be that one. So if I'm naked, everybody's afraid.
Yeah, of course. Yes, exactly.
I don't have anything for that.
No, you
I just
certainly
got
don't.
a visual. That was not good.